with the sound, feel love, we defy, we defy, we defy, we defy.
Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. You're probably wondering, well, what are we doing at the title screen? Well, that's because Active Presenter decided to take a dump and didn't record my frickin' thing. So I get done, and as you can see, I got all the way into Doom Castle, and it took me just about an hour to get in there. And frickin' hell, dude. Seriously? Like, now I have to go back and record the whole damn thing over again. And it's like, Active Presenter, you were kicking my ass. So now, I have to get the last hour out of my head because I need to get back into the mindset of where we were beforehand. Okay, so what we had just done is we had gone up here to Pazuzu's tower, okay? And we talked to Otto down here in Windia. We went up here to Pazuzu's tower, and I'm sorry the episode was so long, but I wanted to beat the tower, and so I ended up doing the whole thing. And I know it kind of probably sucked to watch me walk around like an idiot for like 20 minutes just trying to figure out where the hell to go in Pazuzu's tower. But the whole thing is set up as a maze, and you have to flip all the switches and so that you can trap Pazuzu. If you do it right, if you put Pazuzu on a certain floor, like let's say floor 5, if you can get him to floor 5, then you can stop. And I don't know, maybe it doesn't trap. Maybe you have to trap him all that way. I don't know. But anyway, so we beat Pazuzu. We restored the crystal. Okay. And so now, we came back here to Windia, and I'll just kind of show you. We went in here and we talked to Otto. Ruben, keep your eyes on the rope bridge and say hello to Arion. Yeah, so we have to go to Fireburg. So Kaylee was with us when we beat him, and when we got back, Ruben came in and he was like, "We need Thunder Rock," and you're like, "Okay, where do we find Thunder Rock?" And Ruben's like, "Dad would know," and you're like, "Kaylee, take care of Norma." And I found out you don't actually have to go all the way back to Foresta, because I actually went back to Foresta and talked to Kaylee's mom, and it turns out Kaylee has the captain's cap. So we don't have to go all the way back to Foresta to get the captain's cap. We just have to talk to Kaylee after we do a couple of things, okay? And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna come in here just like this. We're gonna jump across, and we'll come up here. Need that. I do like those brown chests being refilled every time. That is pretty nice. It does make it a lot easier than just, you know, it's like, because you have to backtrack so much. I think that's probably why they did it that way. Arion, have you heard of Thunder Rock? Of course. But wait a second. Here, take it. Received Thunder Rock.
You can't let a monster get the best of you.
And while I'm here, I'll grab the refreshers. Might as well. Sorry, I've just been talking for the last hour, and it's like... I hate when that happens, because it's like, Active presenter, you're killing me. I don't need that chest. It's just like... It's either explosives or heal potions, or cure potions, and I don't need any of them. So, I know the one up here in the main ante-room is, I know that one just off to the left, the lower left there, that one's explosives. I haven't needed it for hours now. Funny thing is, I mean, it's like, my last episode I was kind of frustrated just because it's like, I'd been playing for about 5 hours today. And I mean, you can see that I'm at 9 hours in this game right now. Okay? And you can see where in this one, this was my original save game, and I was at 9 hours and 14 minutes. I'm at 9 hours and 5 minutes right now. Okay? I mean, I'm almost speedrunning this game at this point, okay? And so, it's like, but I'm going to show you something. That chest on the right-hand side there, that's our shield. That's our ultimate shield, okay? Which we will be getting probably towards the end of this video. And over there on the left, what looks like that kind of a T Tetris piece that's missing out of the wall, that's where we're actually going to come in from. Okay? And then we're actually, what's going to happen is that we're going to come out when we get done, we're going to come out of this just over here on the left, on the lower left-hand side staircase. We're going to come up that staircase, and then we're going to go through that door, and that's going to take us, I'll show you. That's going to take us right there. Okay? And then that door with the sky coin crest on it, with this crest, the sky coin crest, is gonna open, and then that'll take us into the final dungeon of the game. So we are in the end game. That's why I said this game only takes about 10, maybe 12 hours if you're kind of not really, if you're lazily doing things, or if you want to attempt to kill every single monster that you could possibly get in every single dungeon. Like, if you want to clear out every single dungeon, which is your prerogative if you want to do it, then it'll probably take you about 12 to 15 hours to beat this game. But if you're playing it like I'm playing it, you can beat it in about 10 hours. It's not very long. Found some thunder rock, huh? Power up completed. Now you can go to Spencer's place. That's right. She doesn't tell you just yet. So now, if we come up here, go up here, go out through the Rainbow Road. I'm just doing this just because. You can see that there's a second Rainbow Road going from Pazuzu's tower, it's actually Otto's tower, up to Spencer's place. Let's blow that area up with a mega grenade. And there goes Max. Shit. We did it! Let's tell Kaylee. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is blow that up, because this took me a while the first time, but now that I kind of know where I'm going, it's going to be a little easier. So what you're supposed to do is you come up over here, okay, you blow that up, Then you come back down over here. And then, if you remember what we blew up over here, step on this crest. Takes us over here. And now, we can walk through this door up here. Because this is where we stood, right there. And then we threw the bomb up there to blow up the door. And remember, we needed this crest, the Mobius crest. We just found it! Woo! And that just takes us right back to where we were. Okay? Now, what's interesting is that if you're in Aquaria and you go to Spencer's place, you can't do it after Phoebe blows it up. But if you do it before Phoebe blows it up, if you go to this part where Spencer is usually hanging out, and you go south, or you go down from his position, and you walk out, there's a small little square, and if you walk out from that square, you'll see that there's a chest that you cannot get to from where you're at, okay? And that's because you're kind of in this place. When Phoebe blew it up, it kind of like collapsed some of the bridges, and it you know, kind of changed some of the internal structure of the place into what we see it now. Okay, but if you come to this square where I'm standing right above, then you can actually go out and you will appear on that little ledge right there. Okay, that we went to originally. Okay, you can't do anything from there, but that's where you'll come out. Okay. So remember when Ruben said, okay, so now we're going to go tell Kaylee. Oh, Kaylee.
It worked. The ship is afloat. Thanks. I'll head there now. But the ship's full of monsters. Let us go first. Give this Captain Cap to Dad when you find him. Then he'll know I'm coming.
Received, Captain Cap.
Thanks to you, the lake is as beautiful as ever.
Okay. Now, let me show you. We have every item in the game. So here's the elixir. So this is the first item we got, was the tree wither. Second item was the elixir. Okay, we got the wake water. This is the Venus key, which helped us open a couple of chests. This is the multi-key, which helps us open anything. This is the mask, which we get in the volcano. This is the magic mirror, which you get in the ice pyramid. This is the thunder rock, which Arion gives to you, and then Kaylee gives you the captain's cap. This is the Libra crest. This is the Gemini crest, and this is the Mobius crest. And then you have all 4 coins. This is the sand coin, which you get in the bone dungeon. This is the river coin that you get in the ice pyramid. This is the sun coin that you get in the lava dome, or the volcano. No, the lava dome. And then this is the sky coin that you get in Pazuzu's tower. Okay. So now, okay. Oh yeah. I'll show you really fast. So basically, if you're interested in it, if you want to know what's in it, okay. If you come over here, so if you remember this stump that we couldn't get into before, right? Because it had the Mobius crest on it. There's just some cure and heal potions, and that's it. And that's all that there is. There's really nothing else in here, and that's it. I always have to hit the trees down. Now, if you remember, back in episode 8, we talked with the old couple that were inside because the wind was, clamoring, and the one The lady here, she sells you seeds. Okay. But in here, if you talk to this gentleman who's still a lazy ass.
The Mobius crest is buried in Spencer's place. If we had it, we could reach the ship dock from here.
Now, another way that you can get to Fireburg, if you don't want to have to walk all the way back through the focus tower, okay, if you want to get back to Fireburg very, very quickly, I'll show this off because I didn't show it off last episode. There's this crest. Now we're in Fireburg. We're in that dude's house that that when Arion, Ruben's father, got trapped in the thing, he was like, you know, and he taught us how to use the Maker Grenade to free Arion, right? He had that crest in the bottom of his house. So if you want to get back to Fireburg quickly, and you're like, I don't really want to have to, you know, go do that whole thing, it's just kind of stupid. But, you know, so we talked to that guy, and he says, you know, here's the ship dock. You know, we use it from our house. And I showed this off. You go down here. Okay, and if you need anything, there's some explosives and some heal potions. And then when you're ready, you step through. There's nothing to be gained by killing these trees. I just like doing it because it's fun. Yeah, I'm not environmentally friendly. I don't care. I'm going to chop down all the trees. Alrighty. Okay. Now, what do I need to do? Okay, there's nothing down there. There's just, I think there's some heal potions down there. There's like 3 fights that you have to do. I'll just show you really quick. Oh, could you please let me do something? Stupid game, you've been doing that all the time. It's pissing me off. Okay, so if you see down here, okay, you have to face at least, you have to fight at least 3 times, and that chest doesn't really have anything in it, so it's really pointless. So there's, let me see, there's this deck, there's that portion of the deck, there's that portion of the deck, let me see, there's nothing over there, so probably the easiest way to do this, come down here. Hopefully we don't fall off or nothing. If we do, then we'll have to clear out some monsters on the way. I mean, it probably will help to at least gain 1 more level. So if you climb up over here, climb up this rope, climb down here, fight these Thanatos enemies. Okay. There we go. Now I don't care if you try to blind us or anything. Thank you. And those are heal potions. You go down this one. You go down this one. Come down here, fight this guy. These are easy. You don't have to use much. Head boomerangs. That's what they do. They throw their heads. That's what their boomerang is. That's what that boomerang attack that I was talking about originally when we were fighting Dullahan. And I was like, oh, he's got a boomerang. And then we were fighting Thanatos, and I was like, oh, he's got a boomerang attack too. Well, that's what that was. Now, if you want that chest, go for it, but you're going to have to fight the Lamias, the Gargoyles, and the Manticores to get there. And I don't know what's in it, because I didn't go and look at it. I'm like, screw that. They're mostly, like, at this point, they're mostly heal and pure potions. They're mostly heal and cure potions. Oh, come on. Seriously, let me do something, game. Screw you. God. Pissing me off. Alright, whoops. Now we have the best armor in the game, which gives us resistance to sleep. Okay, gives us defense power 15. So that's why I was telling you that's the best shield in the game, is because I'd already picked it up.
Isn't that my Captain Cap?
Kaylee asked us to give it to you. Are you okay?
Dad, I was worried about you. You look awful.
I'm okay, but I have some bad news. The Dark King prophecy.
Dad, tell us about the prophecy later. Let's cure your wounds in Windia first.
But...
And then she just runs him off.
I'm okay. I guess I haven't recovered from that fall off the bridge. Reuben, let's go to Windia and put you to bed.
We know that music.
There you are.
Spencer, Phoebe's been looking for you.
I met her at the inn in Windia, and now she wants to see you. We're done here. Let's go.
Right. See you again, kid. Oh, Tristan. So now, we're gonna head down to the inn. That dude is still in bed, man. That is the laziest old man I've ever seen. My God. Reuben's hurt.
I'm surprised you made it here with such a bad wound. Off to bed with you. Benjamin, you need to hear Mac's news. You're not going to like it.
And Phoebe joins us. So you can see that she's like level 34. We want to be at or above that. That's what I was saying in the last episode. Like, we want to be probably around about 30. Ideally, we'd like to be around 35 or 36.
Dad will return to Forrester when he's feeling better.
Ouch! Don't touch me!
Oh, you have no one else to blame but yourself there, dude. What can be so important?
I've discovered a lost part of the prophecy. The one behind the four is darker than the night, and rises midst the land. You've saved the crystals, but our real enemy is the Dark King. He's in the focused tower. Reach the tower with my ship. Stand by the steering wheel and press the A button. I owe that Dark King one.
Yeah. I'm sure you do. Or as, certain villains would say, pick a number and get in line. Too bad you can't hop out of bed downward. That would have been funny. It's like, whee! Okay. And I don't believe Otto has anything to say. Okay. So yeah, we've pretty much done everything in the game so far. In the last episode, I was actually level 34. So now you can see that the background has changed. Instead of just being the cliffs in the distance, it's now, you can see the lake, and then there's mountains in the distance, and then there's clouds above the mountains. It's really pretty. The sprite work on this game is really well done. I keep doing this. Why am I doing this? My God, you moron. Guess maybe I can waste some more time. Alright, we gotta go back to the ship dock, dumbass. Alrighty. So now you can see that the ship is, well, it's normal. In fact, I think if we walk down here, it might not be there. No, it's still there. So that's all that was in that chest, was just explosives. So yeah, there's really nothing you need in that chest. And there's other chests on this ship. So if you need to refill, you can always come back to this ship. And there's a bunch of brown chests all over the place. I didn't show it off, but you could kind of see some of the different brown chests. And they're all going to be there. So if we came up here, right, we push this out of the way. See, there's heal potions here. If we come up over here, I'll show you. Those were heal potions right here. And if we come down here, oops. See, there's a couple of things there, and those are just like cure and heal potions. So there's really not much. So those are arrows. So if you need some more arrows for Phoebe, there's just some arrows there. There's some dudes standing around. And that's where Mac was. I'm not sure where this dumps us out. Nope, doesn't dump us out. So yeah, I think you can talk to those guys, and I think they'll do things for you. I'm not sure. Let's go see if we can find out. The easiest way to do this would be to just do this. Yeah. Okay. Those are arrows. Yeah, if you came through here before, there's monsters at each of these stairwells. There's monsters almost in front of every single door. It's pretty bad. It's like, ugh. It's crappy. And those are arrows. Those are heal potions. So there you go. Now, if we come up here, I think if we come up this side, I think we can actually see. Yeah. So before, see, you could do this. And there's a little more arrows. The way over that, you just go down and then back up and then jump. Okay, here we go. he sells you cure potions. This guy's gonna sell us this guy's gonna sell us seeds. So now you kind of know. If you need something, okay, and just know that if you come down here, okay, before you rescue Mac, if you come down one of these 4 main stairwells off the main deck, there's a monster right here. There's a monster right here. There's a monster right here, and there's a monster right here. And there's a monster right on the other side of that. Okay? There's a monster in front of this door. And I think there's a monster around here somewhere, and then yeah, and so there's monsters all over the place. Okay? You just have to be very careful where you're going and what you're doing. Okay? So there you go. Okay, so if you remember the sand in the bone dungeon, that moving sand out there is exactly like that. Moves you in one particular direction. Ah! 1,000 damage, bitches. Now, the easiest way to do this, come down here and immediately walk over, grab, and come this way. Okay? And then you need to fight these guys. Ow! 504 with one blow dart? Take 2,000 damage, bitches. Okay. And what you want to do is you want to come over here, throw one of those, come up over here and fight this guy. Now, these are fairly easy monsters. It's really not that hard. About the only one that's probably going to survive from an attack on 3 of those things is going to be that guy. It's going to be that ninja. The rest of these guys are pretty easy. There's the Aegis Shield. Alright, so we now have the best armor in the game. So now we have protection from silence, blind, confusion, paralyze, and petrify, sleep, poison, and then our elemental defenses are air, water, and fire. Okay? And she has silence, sleep, paralysis. I cannot remember what that elemental defense is offhand. Might be dark. That's wind and water, and that's it. Okay. So now we walk back over here. There's really not much else you can really do in this. What you kind of have to do is come over here all the way to this side. Right down here. Okay? You go down, and then you go this way. This is the reason why there's 2 of these here. Okay? And you could see before that we could blow these up with the bombs. Okay? You're not going to want to do that with these, because if you do that, you cannot, you have to leave this area and come back in to reset it. Okay? Jump that. Remember those Minotaur zombies? They're back. Meteor and white. Just because the Mantcores are immune to that. Now, what you do is, you come over here, you can actually look at this. Okay, and then you turn back left. Okay, grab your bomb, throw it, go back to your claw, grab, come. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Before we fight this guy, I want to heal myself. So you can see that Phoebe has Fire, Blizzard, White, Thunder, Cure, Heal, and Life. And we have every spell in the game. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and seed myself up. I'm going to save. Thought she had sleep. That's weird. She had sleep. Must be bugged. This is Scullerus Rex. He is a palette swap of Flamorous Rex, the boss of the Bone Dungeon. You're going to notice that we're going to be fighting palette swaps of each of the bosses. And you'll notice that this place looks very much like Bone Dungeon. Okay? And so we're going to be fighting palette swaps of these people. Okay. So... Ah! Stop it! Yeah, I'm strong against everything now, bitch. Fucking try it. Actually, I need her to cure herself. Although I might just kill him here. Yep, I did. Boom. So yeah, you're going to notice that we're going to actually be fighting palette swaps of every single enemy in the game. But now, we're back in the focus tower. So if you remember, that's where we went down to get the arrow spell, right there on the left-hand side. And on the right-hand side over here is where we come in from the Foresta region. Okay, to go, when we went up to go to Aquaria the first time. Okay, that's where we came in, was just right down there, that little Tetris piece that's missing from the bottom there. Okay, that lone square at the bottom. Now, if we come up through here, we're in the middle of the focus tower. Remember when we were right over there? Looking right here, and I said, yeah, that little place with that little urn, it opened! Alright. Gee, this place looks awfully familiar. I wonder who we might be fighting in here. Ow. Hehehe. This is how you're going to move forward. Okay. This is about the only way forward through this place. Okay. Oops, I'm not thinking. See, there's a reason why this walkway and these 4 squares just to the right-hand side here are there. Because you can go back and forth by jumping that 1 square. Okay? And then what you're going to do is, you're going to jump this. Go up over here. Those are heal potions. We don't need those. Bitches. Yeah. Very good. Don't need any arrows. I've been using magic most of the time. Alright. I think I'm going to seed myself up. Alright. I'm gonna fight these guys. I don't think I can reach that. Nope, just out of reach. Urgh. See, we opened up all these doors, so now we're able to walk through. Now, I don't know if this one opens that one. Nope, it does! Oh, cool. Interesting. Ah! That's funny. Alright. And now, once again, just like before, we can jump across there. And then we're going to come around here. Because remember when we came over here and we pushed that switch right over there. Okay? That opened, and then we came in and we pushed this switch and we opened that door. Okay? That's because we're coming up through here. Okay, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this, and I'm just going to have her attack. She doesn't really need to do anything else. And we're just about 45 minutes. Alrighty. I think what we'll do is... Okay. Kill this guy. So this is the stone golem. He is the palette swap of the ice golem boss that we fought in the ice pyramid. Ow! Motherfucker. should just be using white instead of that. White. White. Uh-oh. Okay, good. It's confusion. Alright, good. What? You little fucker. Actually, you can probably get back there a little quicker just by doing this. Whee! Alrighty. And see, by killing him, it removes these little blocks. Gee, can you guess what we need to do next? Can you guess what the next area is going to look like? Gee, I wonder. We had a place that looked like the Bone Dungeon. We had a place that looked like the Ice Pyramid. I wonder if the next place is going to look like the Lava Dome. Well, you're going to need to find out next time. This has been Russ for Russ Plays Games. And this has been Let's Play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest for the SNES. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, drop a comment below, let me know what you think about this rather cheesy game. We have 2 more levels, and then we're going to end up at the boss. So the next one will be the finale. Be sure to stay through the end, as I'm going to do the method legit. Okay, I've been giving it some thought, and I think I'm going to beat the boss legit. So I'm actually going to go through, I'm actually going to spend the time to show you the legitimate strategy of beating the boss. Then I'll show you the cheese method after the credits. So if you get to that part where we're, you know, kind of like going through the credits and stuff like that, then what you'll probably want to do is fast forward through the credits, and then you'll see me reload the save, and then we're going to go in and I will show you the cheaters method on how to beat the boss. So, once again, thank you for watching, and we will see you on the next